this last rodeo once and for all.
Oh, the official goes down! Deonna Purrazzo! Down! James Finlay!
What do you mean? But where? Where are you going? I'm going home.
And as usual, Zicky Dice has stepped in it with a... the experiment's over! That's evil! Overdrive.
Championship gold on the line, and what Giselle Shaw feels like is an inevitable.
For 144 days and has gotten better. Pulverizing each other for the knockout world title
With the Grace Driver!
Grace just down short.
Showing us why she is the Knockouts division undefeated streak of Slamovich.
Let us go! The Impact Knockouts World Championship.
Feel it.
That shit collectively beating as fast as one. Brace yourselves for Black Taurus!
This is a high prowess away. We'll be live tomorrow night in Louisville, Kentucky. But this championship tournament tomorrow night at Overdrive, and a lot of the within decay to propel Black Taurus to what's to come here.
X Division Championship Tournament. Could this be the tournament?
In the first round, defeated Laredo Kid a few weeks ago. In the finals of the X Division Championship Tournament tomorrow.
Since 2015, it's been a while.
Yeah, well, yeah, every pun intended. Black Taurus.
Time ever matchup, the Beast of Decay has been on a tear as a gold at stake. Rehwoldt, this is a clash of styles tonight.
About his power as well as that lucha libre speed and agility. Really interesting to see moment by moment.
First time ever matchup. Tomorrow night, that'll be live in Louisville, Kentucky on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube. Will become the new X Division champion. Fulton trying to control the pace early on. Oh, now launching the base of the...
Talking about somebody who takes risks for fun.
BJ Black to the outside of the ropes. Big right hand by Taurus. Trying to quicken the...
We're going to fly himself, though, here.
And now,
absolute finesse.
And what a start into the action here on Impact Wrestling on Access. Raj Singh and Shira versus Aussie Open versus Bullet Club wants the count out here.
Drops to Black Taurus. Not on a count out.
Count of 6 here from the official, and Taurus dives back in, and Black come Overdrive tomorrow night. It's Tasha Steeles against one half of the champion Dreamer in an old-school rules match where there will be no disqualification. Eric Young versus Sami Callihan. We promise you there will be blood. Shoulders down and a kick out.
And we're starting it off in a hell of a fashion. Tournament. You see Crazy Steve, who's become like a something in the bowl.
A bevy of sling blades here. We hope you'll join us in Louisville, Kentucky tomorrow night. That's Friday. Wrestling.com.
Over here.
Kick out by Black. Challenges for the Knockouts World title. That's still to come.
Breaking out on his own.
Look for the pop.
Black, and now another dump to Taurus.
Come.
Taurus wants to make time to make it happen, but no, says Black.
One more look at this. PJ Black going all the way to Decay.
Black has had some great, having a good back and forth contest here. Same idea. Both men.
Thing here in this semi-final matchup in the X Division Championship tournament.
Trying to breathe life into Black Taurus here.
High impact strikes here between Taurus.
Who's gonna get the better?
For Destination Hellhole. Overdrive tomorrow night.
One step closer.
Crazy Steve has inspired Decay. Finals of this tournament tomorrow night in Overdrive.
Be on the line. Trey McCall's division champion.
Come on, overdrive.
Gentlemen and ladies, we're here to make Josh Alexander for the Impact World Championship. Now, Josh.
I respect you. Both the competitor you are in that ring, and the man you are at Aussie Open, that you're not just as good as you ever were, man. You're better than you've ever been.
Thanks, Josh. Frankie, one more signature makes it official.
Appreciate you saying that, honestly, because I have nothing but me be proud of my legacy and impact. More importantly, the way you carry yourself, hey, you've inspired me. You know, you successfully, what I intend to do. Honest to God, looking forward to tomorrow night.
I mean, I can appreciate it.
You're confident, and you should be. You're the man. You're the champion. And they begin tomorrow night. And I just want to make sure that you and your...
An emotional roller coaster this past year alone, away with his Impact World Championship title.
Happens the last guy that messes my family, all right? Yeah, you're gonna find out.
We're reaching this level. Let's get out of here. That's not gonna change, okay? All right, good.
On edge with me, and the last person I'm trying to get uptight is you. Long time, and it's good to have you. If you win, I'm gonna call my shot straight up. Look you in the, I'll let you know that I'm coming. I'll look you in the eye, I'll shake your hand, and
right now and say, I've known you way too long to know not to trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I expect, like...
You know what, Frankie?
No. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Why does it matter?
It matters.
No. Why does it matter? Why do I have to choose to call his shot? And I get that for some people, the fight starts with eyes in the back of my head. I'm not stupid, Frankie. I don't need everybody telling me the right way. He's still a huge threat. All right?
Okay, but believe me, go talk to his best friend. Go talk to Dreamer. Tomorrow night, probably not going to matter.
So I understand Josh Alexander's interest in what Bully Ray's up to.
Although in the impact zone, as you can see, look at all the players in the ring with the high action, high octane, high intensity.
This is an important Rhino for the Impact World Tag Team titles. Will be live on Impact Plus Fight Team, figuring out who the next challengers could be down the road.
Whoever walks, a lot of competition on their heels. It is heating up in the tag.
Tag anyone in or out. That's what makes these so tricky. The only way to...
It's going to be fast and furious. Got to have in every single corner.
Oh, this is Ace Austin of Bullet Club going up against
the inaugural New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champion.
And Chris Bay have been tied up in the aforementioned drama with Bully Ray. Also, Austin and Fletcher right now in the ring. This is a glimpse into the future.
It makes me angry seeing how young they are, how much they've accomplished. And hey, is legal as some great teamwork coming in from Bullet Club.
Oh, to the back. Chris Bay legal against Kyle Fletcher. There's a cover about breaking things up, and that's the challenge of being in these matches. You wouldn't, or maybe desperate, you need to make a tag to even someone who's an opponent.
I get to say that myself now. Vintage Bullet Club action with the back right here down to your absolute last opponent. No, you got to scramble in there. Bye-bye, Aussie Open for the time being.
So Singh is league.
Raj and Shira have been looking for an out, searching for an intimidating wrestlers we have here in Impact Wrestling. In the mind.
Weeks ago, tangled with the brand new digital media champion, looking to get the championship back when they compete for the tag team titles tomorrow night.
Through and you walk through it or something like that. It'll work out for the major players. In
tag here to Singh. Ace Austin in some trouble.
Mira.
Now Singh into the cover on Austin, and there's Shelley, who's been match like this. You got to have eyes in the back of your head at any given moment. Trying to get the victory here. Who's going to stand out in the tag team ranks? 20.
Bullet Club here is, you saw there, Ace Austin saving and Shelley doing some work on Raj Singh.
Pull the trigger, so to speak. And now Saban drops Singh. The Kingdom. And ultimately, it was Heath and Rhino who got their tag team title shot.
No secret about wanting to get back to those championships. A little bit of machine guns in full effect.
The Guns trying to earn their way back to a tag.
Stop here, you can't. So many players involved. As
the Indian Lion
made a tag there.
Super kick.
It was Davis who tagged in, but both members of Aussie Open here.
Going to get their tag team title shot at Bound for Glory. Don't think Davis and And now fled made by Ace Austin.
Ace Austin tagged into the motor.
Who's got a victory against Moose in his back pocket in recent weeks. Night at Overdrive. Oh my God!
Good God! What can do with two?
Don't kill it, Davis, and now Singh!
The open of the Bullet Club!
Cow!
The one.
Great opportunity here for Aussie Open. There's no one's
Presence known again, but immediately deleted from the scenario.
Bay finds a way out.
Beautiful counter there from Chris Bay. Again.
Shelley trying to get involved, but the Bullet Club is...
An eye on Chris Bay as he gets ready to fly. Oh! Legal. They made contact. In comes Ace Austin.
Oh, cover! Bullet Club win this four-way tag. The dive to the outside. Bay over the top.
The art of finesse. Awesome, great teamwork. And the Bullet Club is on top.
Tomorrow night, Austin in Bay.
Jessica. I mean, the last time I saw her was and I have been seeing her on TikTok. It's not good. It's horrible. And here tonight, I can take her place versus Tasha Steelz.
Oh, good. And she'd better be.
Yes, she's.
Don't Let Me presents Overdrive live tomorrow night on.
Yeah, Bound for Glory. You took weeks off, and this intention was. But here I am, still standing. All you had to do was be woman enough to ask. And you know what? If you Overdrive, last knockout standing.
Annie for Overdrive, and you gotta wonder how Masha Slamovich will...
Accompanied to the ring by Savannah Evans from the Brick City.
And Tasha Steelz tomorrow night at Overdrive on Imminent Death Sauce for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
Jessica in this matchup here tonight, but nobody's seen or heard from her in the last...
I gotta tell you, there's been some booze involved. We are in Vegas.
Champions, Valkyrie.
One point in time where you and I talked about Valkyrie and Rosemary. Really different story. This almost feels like a team incomplete without Jessica.
And Fisher in the scenario as Jessica Wesley. Can she recover? Will we see her? Come tomorrow night, what you gotta do.
Yeah,
that's all you can.
Has got to deal with the former Knockouts title reign in history.
And let's not forget,
battle of powerhouses, and now Taya Valkyrie going to enjoy the facing her opponent. She said, you know, this isn't really worth my time, and she hits the man. I'm just saying, Tasha Steelz not exactly going to be able to get away with. Oh, clothesline. Valkyrie into the cover.
Great as she is confident, if nothing else, and heading in. Both Evans and Steelz have got to be pretty confident despite...
On Friday, November 18th, tomorrow night for Overdrive, and of course, .com for both these events. Double knee
down. This has been all Taya Valkyrie, who gives a little weight.
Into the post goes Valkyrie. Steelz able to sidestep shoulders down, and a kick out by Taya.
And sometimes that's what you got to Tasha Steelz saw.
Cutter thinking about the blackout here on Valkyrie. Valkyrie just Halla, no. Wait a minute, shoulders down on Steelz.
Steelz tried to counter that, tried to hit the roll up there, but Taya was one.
And now Rosemary.
Oh, wow. Looking to get herself a piece of it.
Oh my God.
Death Doll's in a bad way. Oh, in Vegas. Jessica is here, though.
The shot queen dealing out shots.
A measure here on Steelz and Evans.
Jessica.
And Taya and Rosemary have got it.
But will this turn into a victory for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles at Overdrive?
You got a Matt? Yo, always. Since Bound for Glory, I've had everybody in this locker room. You know that man better than anybody, and I've known you long enough to know.
You know this. When you wrestle a guy for so many, you form a weird bond. And you get older, sometimes things get amended. Bully, that scar on his head is placed on a really, really bad note, and it's about changing your legacy. It's about...
We're still talking about the guy that betrayed you at his own wedding when you were the best man.
First time in 3 years, it's the 14th annual sacrifice.
Gentlemen, this is fall.
Overdrive tomorrow night, but for Steve Macklin, he's fixated on one.
And that sounds a little...
And it's old school rules in the mind.
Traditional to the purists, if you will. Old school rules might be very...
This match came about because last week here on Impact Wrestling, demanding an Impact World title match this week. Flynn said he wasn't going to hear it from Dreamer because he believes Dreamer
not trusting Bully Ray, so he doesn't have
Flynn versus Dreamer for the first time ever in an old school rule in the middle of the ring. And look at the power of Macklin out of the gates.
Immediately, he's had some of the incredible wins and impressive performances just on a whim getting a championship opportunity. I'd be pissed too if I'm
Moose versus Bully Ray, one-on-one for the first time ever in a table challenge. Josh Alexander for the Impact World title in a first time ever. Look at that smile on Dreamer's face.
He's at home. Again, he's good.
I think he's doing a lot more than that here in San.
No more batting for Steve Macklin.
Is he asking for a drink?
Keeping Macklin hydrated here in Vegas.
To the steel post.
Macklin able to fight.
Elbow drop to the outside. Mick Foley, that elbow drop there to another on Tommy Dreamer.
Macklin get a 1 count.
Oh. Knee right to the Salem, North Carolina, the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 25th. Step back and part of WrestleCade, decade of mayhem and Impact Wrestling.
Come around again.
And speaking of mayhem.
Different kind of old school, though.
And it's Steve Macklin, who back in September at the Victory Road event, won tonight. Macklin loves this type of environment.
Follow. Dreamer, though, cutting him off at the pass.
Taking a seat. Oh!
That was some very innovative, old school. Could be a bad place to be. Oh, it did. And that is a nasty way to land if you're Tommy.
Batter up.
And now,
heavy right between the eyes. Oh! Russian leg sweep.
What?
Oh, the Olympic slam. Whoa, Dreamer.
Life out of Macklin, who gets away.
Now,
showing this is the kind of work you got to go through to get those. There's some frustration there.
Disgusting.
But to be fair, I don't know where Tommy Dreamer's been either, so.
Fair. Talk about Dreamer.
I think that's fried rice.
Tell you what, the guys on Busted Open Radio are going to have a field day with it.
Many of you may be used to, but Dreamer making it work for him here. Apparently Macklin didn't taste as good.
Middle of the ring, Dreamer under the cover. Teach Macklin a lesson in respect, trying to put him in his place.
But the match isn't over. Tommy, we have literal Chinese food in the ring.
Tonight, between Bully Ray and Moose in a tables match at Overdrive.
Sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
One of our most...
That's one way to...
And now Tommy Dreamer setting up shop here in the corner.
Listen to Macklin.
Was going for the Death Valley driver.
Oh! Needed to
recover! KIA! Face first to Morrissey. Moose, Callihan, Dreamer.
He sent a clear and present message to what he ain't done with Dreamer here tonight.
Ray backing up Tommy Dreamer.
Coming to the aid of his friend.
Ready to jump Bully Ray from behind before Overdrive tomorrow night.
After jumping in from behind.
And now all of a sudden I can't believe my eyes.
Your friends get real weird, folks.
The winner, Bully Ray.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. One.
Wait a minute. There's the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander.
In the house.
Alexander, who signed his car business. Oh, wait a minute. The enemy of my enemy is my... And the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander Masha Slamovich.
first interview ever since joining Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling undefeated. And you went into Bound for Glory and you suffered your first...
Это вопрос. Ничего не знаешь про борьбу, про выигрыш говоришь. Целый год ты мне задаешь вопрос про одну единственную...
Well, we haven't seen you since Bound for Glory, so...
Который только идиотка будет мне задавать, делать, чтобы выиграть. Я делал...
Last week, and you brutally attacked Jordan Grace, so now we know a last knockout standing match. Since you've already faced Jordan...
Sami Callihan is focused. He takes on Eric Young in his own... MajorWFPod.com for the details, and you can find out how... Very appropriate for Mr. Swann.
It's like they put here, Rich Swann, someone who had desire. You talked about the X division, but to rebuild some of that momentum is already right here tonight.
And listen, Rich Swann has got a lot of respect for Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander is plenty between him and Bully Ray.
Oh! That is one way to...
Josh Alexander, as I mentioned, he's got his hands full. He's got to keep drive. Alexander defends his Impact World Championship against his Division Championship tournament. We'll see a new X Division champion.
Watch Laredo Kid soaring through the air to the outside here.
Laredo Kid, who was part of the X Division Championship tournament.
Oh! Him himself also looking to rebuild some of that momentum potentially.
Swann, we hope you'll join us in the greater Fort Lauderdale, Florida area at the Charles Dodge December 10th. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com for the final.
Classic case of going to the well once too often. Rich Swann. Oh!
Oh, and a little kickback action.
Rolling all in the corner of Mr. All Night Long.
Think about the Phoenix Splash, maybe? No, and thought about a 450 there.
Laredo Kid, huge opening.
Oh, and Swann able to kick out.
Rich Swann may have to lie, cheat, and steal his way to getting a victory. Smack. Could feel the sweat flying off Swann's face over here.
To finish off his opponents. In row. Swann able to roll through. Oh! Great.
That's gotta be
Cover! Kick out by Laredo.
From Laredo Kid so far. What's Swann gotta do?
Rich Swann!
Give your Rich Swann.
And that's exactly what Swann needed.
But we are come.
Don't rest. Don't relish in the glory. Live tomorrow night on Impact Plus and Fight.
Excited about a match tomorrow at Overdrive. Super stoked.
I know, me too.
So last week, I asked you, please don't come. I didn't want something stupid like Deonna Purrazzo's interference. So that's all it was. It's just, well, I mean, if anyone's gonna...
Foundation of the X Division and Frankie Kazarian. You're now looking at the man. Cover Kazarian able to kick out.
This is the X Division. This...
Cutter! Oh, no, and a kick out!
Last minute, but right.
And turns away Bobby Fish. And there...
To exercise option C. I wasn't about anything in my life. Am I happy for all my accomplishments? I have never been world champion.
You don't feel satisfaction. You know you have unfinished championship.
This could be it. This could be my last ever show. Myself a failure. My career, the past 24 years, I need to be hardship. There are going to be disappointments.
Hold up, Frank. For Josh walking away with his Impact World Championship title.
You and I.
Find out what happens.
No, we're gonna threaten me now?
Guys! I am the Impact Wrestling World Champion. I am the iron in the pit of your stomach. It isn't going to be satisfaction anymore.
8 p.m. Eastern on Impact Plus and YouTube with the countdown to over. Jason Hotch, Mike Bailey, and Rich Swann in action. Also on then at 8 p.m. Eastern live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for to crown a brand new X Division champion for the first time ever. Their Impact World Tag Team titles against the major players and Savannah Evans. It's another first time ever matchup on the is to put your opponent through a table. Also, Nickie James, first time ever. Lost elsewhere in the knockouts division. Jordan Grass, knockouts standing match. And in the main event, Frank world title in a first-time ever matchup at Overdrive. Wrestling's Rumble on 44th Street. It features Okagi, will defend the KOPW 2022 trophy against... It is time for our main event here on Impact Wrestling.
One fall. Introducing first, representing Violent
Unique. Here are the rules. There are no countouts or disqualification. Is in jeopardy, is eligible to be pinned or submitted.
As we've alluded to throughout this evening, tonight,
Eric Young recently as Rice. Wait a minute. Hold. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, an executioner.
the newest members in the fold.
Callihan was making his entrance. This match isn't even officially underway. That's Sami Callihan assaulted. Lady God! Callihan's already in jeopardy. The Death Machine's double jeopardy. Sami Callihan goes into this match knowing that he's already...
Match has begun, and already Eric Young, all he's got to do is pin her.
The rules, there are no countouts or disqualifications. Once your opponent is eligible to be pinned or submitted, you can only win via a pinfall or...
By design, have already eliminated one step in the process. Meanwhile, to come out of this matchup victorious.
And Callihan, for the first time ever a few weeks ago, that match was interrupted. Matchup, it was revealed that Angels and Khan...
Throwing underneath Eric Young. I don't want to know who they are. This is a...
Eric Young has done everything humanly possible. Impact Wrestling to pursue the Impact World title at every turn. Trying to go for a suplex here on the outside. Make Eric Young bleed so that Young is in jail.
Callihan been busted open this whole time, but if there's... It's Sami Callihan.
He's going for a paper cut.
Oh, no. Oh, good God.
Pushing the limits of sanity here. And the Death Machine's double jump.
Young.
I can't tell from here.
No.
Oh!
You got to keep dropping Sami Callihan with these big maneuvers. One of the more vulnerable parts of your body when it comes to blood vessels.
We can try and win this thing. Not delivering as much damage.
Just smirking at the crowd here, trying to get life out of Sami Callihan, squeezing the blood, more blood.
Eric Young taking his time here, of course. This ignited between gauntlet match. Sami Callihan was that led to Callihan's elimination.
And ever since...
Hey, Callihan wants more. Callihan...
An eye for an eye in this matchup.
There's eyes!
And a biting!
Oh my God! Oh, driver on the apron! Went into the apron. Both indeed bleeding. You can only win the
game. There are still no disqualifications, no countouts. Eric Young.
Eric Young in a bloody design.
Just squeezing the head of violence meets a brand new innovator of violence.
Two-man, oh my God.
God, you heard the skull of Eric Young crack.
Pouring out of the face of Eric.
And we still, like you said, have to get this
pile driver here on the outside. Trying to set up.
Right here on the floor. Second of it.
Shovel, he just pulled out of that trash can. Remember there everything. That is the craziest look in Sami Callihan.
The maniacal him off as he steps into the ring and now to the top of the head.
Via pinfall or submission. submission in the ring.
Yeah, this would count. This is good. Gets things started now to twist and claw.
Is Sami Callihan gonna submit and no shoulders down?
Oh, you lose enough blood.
Oh, shoulders down again. That might be the case.
Thumbs down. He's still going.
Let him manipulate your Thor. Who would have thought we'd seen a figure 4 cover and a kick?
It's blood, all of it. Wrestling is still wrestling.
Look at the crimson all over the mat here.
This much blood. They've got to be feeling weak. Whether their spirit...
Oh! Like a parent junk. Oh, now wiping the blood on his neck.
Normally, in a match, when two bulls start blood flying all over the ring.
Oh! Two of the most relentless men in the history.
Putting everything.
One of the most iconic wrestlers in the history of Impact. Years. What a battle tonight. And for Sami Callihan, cover Callihan. The death machine is still alive.
Callihan stays alive.
And now Sami Callihan. 97.
Is this it? Giving in here.
Oh! Absolute brutality. Another Cactus Tribal Jeopardy match.
Here is your winner.
Ballet of brutality. End of it all.
A grotesque Sami Callihan. Here in the Death Machines. Double jeopardy
of violence by design.
Well, there is Khan, Dater, and Angels
looking upon their fallen leader.